second now. Someone knows Battlestar Galactica, much like certain stars, it's a history of like comic books being produced now. It all started with Marvel Comics making the Battlestar Galactica comic book series. Of course, not only adapted episodes from the original series, but also created new stories, kind of filling the gaps. And even after the cancellation show, it still ran, creating its own original sequel stories of sorts. So yeah, and I want to say it ran until 1981 when it ultimately got canceled due to declining sales and Marvel and Universal having kind of a rights licensing kind of fallout disagreement. Now, and however, Brownsville comic license wouldn't get picked up by another company until nearly well over a decade later, like nearly well over 15 years later, until Maximum Press published. Now, I think it was like minor Brownsville like comic strips in like sci-fi magazines, but I don't know if those were very commonplace. Then Maximum Press, which was actually which was basically an Image offshoot company of Image Comics, headed by Rob Liefeld. They made Battlestar Galactica comics in the 1990s. Now, these are criticized for massively redesigned characters. Their point, they didn't even look like their original counterparts from the original series. They just looked like whatever the hell Rob Liefeld came up with. I mean, I haven't read them, but I've heard they're not very good. Well, great anyway. And then there was the Dynamite Comics Battlestar Galactica comics. And of course, starting with the 2000s reboot series, it is still ongoing up to current year, and even had the original Battlestar Galactica series and the kind of crossover comic amalgamating the two universes together, two Battlestar Galactica universes together, the original and reboot universe. So yeah. So Battlestar Galactica hasn't really as big of a track history as Star Trek and Star Wars when it comes to comic books, but it's got the history. So yeah.